Only the highest grade 100% Arabica beans. Great coffee, simple. Hello to all of our Facebook viewers and welcome to a very exclusive Presenter Search on 3 exclusive pod. We haven't done this before, but we decided that we're going to be doing this now because the live show has just wrapped and we're now joined by our judging panel, Roger Good, Thando Tabete and Dr. Musa. Guys, it's been a roller coaster of a ride and of course the very special announcement of our Viewers' Choice hopefuls, one of which will be joining the top 10 next week. Twists upon twists upon twists. Roger Good, how did you feel about seeing those 4 hopefuls?
We were freaking because we didn't know they were coming out from the back.
No idea.
So we've got 14 semi-finalists now.
Technically.
And what I'm quite curious to see is whether the audience watching the show handles the situation the way we've been doing it. Like whether they're going to pick up the same things we've been seeing with talents. Hey.
Well, Thando, it must have been really, really hard narrowing all of those contestants down to 10 in general. So the fact that there are 4 more definitely changes the game completely.
It does. I think, you know, when we got you, we were reminded about how many incredible, you know, young hopefuls we met. And then when the 4, like Roger said, were added to the mix, we were like, oh my gosh, more. But it's exciting because it means we've got a huge pool to choose from.
Yeah. Do you think, Dr. Musa, that these 4 are even more dangerous because now they've got even more to work for?
It's very dangerous. I think if you haven't been picked the traditional way of being selected out of a pile and having an audition, you know, normally and having to come back as a wild card, you've got more to fight for. You want to prove a point and actually your story becomes much better. I mean, you see yourself in Hollywood one day saying, you know, I was part of a competition and they didn't pick me, but I fought my way. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gunning for. And when the talent's there and you're hungry enough to do it, all you have to do is motivate and get the people that are actually watching the show to vote for you, get you into the top, I guess, 11, 12, and then rock on.
I feel like viewers are always kind of champions of the underdog, yeah?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we were ruthless. we were ruthless.
I don't think it's so much the underdog. I think there's certain people that sort of stand out more than others, and the viewers can see it. And I think it's great that the viewers get to have a voice in it all.
What should the viewers be looking for this time around?
So what I think they need to look out for is, number 1, firstly, they need to pick who they want to be their wild card. But secondly, once the people have been picked, I think they need to be very critical as well. This is someone that's going to be on their TV.
They're going to be stuck
every
with them.
You're stuck with this guy.
8 years.
Don't say like that.
I mean, if you feel like it's not going the way you want it to go, voice your opinion and be proactive. Stay on the show, watch the live show, tweet us, Instagram us, say and have your say with everything that we do.
Yeah. Roger, you're used to mornings, early mornings. What does it take to be a good presenter at that time of the morning?
Coffee.
And also, I mean, but consider this. I I was actually asking some of the producers earlier. So what's going to happen is they're going to, it's a job, it's a career. They're going to move here. Yeah, they're going to move here. They're going to relocate to the mother city, to Cape Town. They're going to have to get used to timing their commute because the studios have moved. We don't have to get into the details about it, but it's not just going to roll out of your fancy apartment in Sea Point and walk down the road. You're going to have to get in a car. You're going to have to like travel.
Be stuck in traffic.
You have to be on time. It's a live show. This is another thing you know as well for your shows. You can't be late. There's no late. You don't call, I'm on my way, I'm stuck in the traffic.
There's no such a thing.
You're here. You're never late. You're late, you're fired. It's tough. And you are grumpy. And you've got to be amazing, and you've got to be happy, and you've got to be all these things.
And this is worse than radio, because with radio you can just arrive, right? Here you have to actually look good.
Yeah. So true.
Yeah.
And then all that plastic surgery.
Yeah. You can rock up in your pajamas. Yeah, not so much.
No.
I don't know if you know this, but each of the contestants, the Viewers' Choice contestants, actually have to run their own social media campaigns.
Amazing.
So it's not just about rocking up here. You need to really, really put the work behind it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I feel that's a good thing. That's something that you should do. It should be, if you're hungry enough, you'll do what you need to do to get it out there. So borrow a few thousand rands from people, get some data going, and get your peers behind you.
Followers.
I mean, I didn't say buy followers.
Which is not going to help you because bots can't vote.
But I mean, if you know, like, people of influence, get them to push for you. I think that's important.
But I think what's important about that is showcase your talent. So it's nice to say, hey guys, vote for me. But if you're going to go out there and post a video of yourself presenting something, then I see what I'm voting voting for. And then, you know, you make your thing happen. I mean, what you could do is maybe post to other people as well and show yourself looking much better than them.
Well, the Twitter poll is currently live on Facebook right now, so you can actually start voting for your viewer's choice contestant. And of course, if you have any questions whatsoever on Twitter, you can let us know because, of course, we're live on Facebook. Our judges are here.
When does
They're
the poll
live. It ends next week, Tuesday.
Okay.
All right, next week, Tuesday is when it ends. So keep on voting for the person that you want to have in this competition. But if you have a question for our judges, now would be the time to ask. But going back to our top 10, well done. Well done. I think every single one of them is fabulous. Every single one of them have a certain je ne sais quoi. And the girls definitely looking very strong.
Like my faves are the girls. And Musa's like, I don't think two girls are gonna win. I'm like, yes, two girls are gonna win.
You never know.
You
Can I
never
find some of our
know.
competitions? I mean, this is probably not a voting competition per se, but a lot of competitions that require people to vote, women really enjoy watching TV, but they take action. So if they like a sexy Roger, they'll be like, yes. Even though, like, Roger is not necessarily the best one there. They'll vote because he's sexy. Versus women just look and say, oh, she's great, and then they leave it at that.
No, I think
guy is
women,
gonna vote for
I think women think, ooh, she's gorgeous, and ooh, she's talented, let me vote for her.
Exactly.
You think girls are like that?
Yes, absolutely, girls are like that.
Let me put it this way. If, let's say, for instance, you had like a sex appeal competition now, and
But
one guy and one girl had to stand here and look sexy, whatever that means.
But it's not a sex
the guy
appeal
will always win.
But
And
it's
that's
not
even if it's not
I
that,
hear what you're saying.
The guy always wins because women will always vote. That's my point.
Well, if the women are voting and guys, you have someone that you would love to see in the competition, then I would highly suggest that you vote for the person that you want to see in the competition. Of course, that Twitter poll is going live. Roger, you are very quiet. I'm not used to you being like this.
I was thinking about the running your own social media campaign, which we should carry on talking about. But like, what you're really good at doing is like your show carries on after the show. It's like the show never actually ends, and that's what's happened in this digital space we live in. Instagram is like an extension of the TV.
I think it's for everyone to find their niche, and I think for me it's just being myself all the time. Whether, you know, on here or on Instagram or on Twitter, to find that thing about you that, you know, people gravitate towards, and you'll find them
like waxing your
armpit.
armpits. I think.
I mean, if that's what you do, and
Thanks,
you know,
I love watching that kind of stuff.
And you probably love doing it as well.
I do enjoy a good waxing.
That's good.
Good waxing.
All right.
Love it.
We're on Facebook Live.
Well, yes,
we
we
can
are.
get away with some of the stuff.
We can, but you've missed your opportunity because judges, I got to say goodnight to you. Thank you so much for joining me on the couch.
Thanks for all the questions.
And we're going to invite our 4 viewers' choice contestants in right now. So that's you. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Bye now.
It's good.
There we go. Let's bring in our 4 viewers' choice contestants. Oh, there we go. Zinande. There we go. Danny, Kutle, and Rashin. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause, darling. Okay. What a twist.
Yes.
What a twist. I don't think the top 10 saw it coming. Huh?
absolutely not.
Was that a moment for you? Because when I said it and I just heard gasps, one of the contestants, I won't say who it is, said, oh no, 4 more to beat. So Nandi, I love what you said. You said, I'm so excited to be here, but now it's time to work. What are you going to put in to make sure that come next week, Tuesday, when the Twitter poll ends, that you are standing in that top 11?
I love what the judges were talking about when they were talking social media campaign. Now it's time for me to look at all my resources and to see what I can put together to be able to make sure that every single one in South Africa sees me, votes for me, and forgets about all of
I love
all of these things.
These top four are spicy. Danny, has this been the most stressful weekend of your life?
It has been one of them.
Yeah.
You know, I've dealt with a lot of exes, so that's been a lot of stress as well, but this is right up there.
Okay.
In terms of campaign, you know, I haven't done anything big. I've just ordered a few planes tomorrow to fly over a few cities, you know, with banners. Nothing big, but, you know, I'm going to push hard. Of course I am.
I love it. Kutle, you came out tonight. You delivered such a powerful message, which I'm so happy that you did, because naturally, I think South Africa is heartbroken right now. We're all feeling a sense of emotional drainage. And is this something something that you're passionate about? You're passionate about women's issues, you're passionate about pushing positivity and what is right?
Absolutely, and I think it's something that everyone, both men and women, should be passionate about. And for me especially, it's closer to home because my mother was almost a victim of femicide. Wow. And it hits different because these young ladies, she went to the post office or going to school or being killed at home. Those are meant to be safe public spaces for us women. And them happening, I mean, we cannot go live and without mentioning it because it's something that's our reality, unfortunately. And as broadcasters, I believe we have a voice for those voiceless women who have been killed, have been raped. Apart from just the entertainment and fun, it's all about that. Girl, I'm the life of the party. But when it comes down to it, we have to have these conversations.
Well, I love it. I absolutely love it. Rishin, you're a music producer. How are you going to bring some of that flavor to a Feel Good Breakfast show should you get the opportunity?
Well, you know, I was just having this discussion with my dad, and he was asking me the exact same question. And a lot of artists like me in the country need a platform to shine. And, you know, there's a lot of artists that have so much of talent, but they don't have any platform on how to get there. So I said, you know, if I had to get this opportunity, I'd use this platform to raise that awareness, to get artists like me that are struggling but have talent to be recognized.
Well, currently on Facebook Live, where you're watching us right now, loud and proud, Kithoria King wants to know from you, what do you think it takes to be a good presenter? I'll start with you, Zinande.
I think that one is, I think it's pretty easy, especially getting to watch every morning the likes of you. You get to see that what's very important is that aspect of being genuine. You really have to be relatable and just honestly just be you. Especially for a breakfast show, I think everyone wants to wake up to someone that they want to be their friend with, you know? And so I think that being genuine and just truly being yourself is something that is very important. You don't need to put anything on, but truly just need to be yourself every single morning.
Danny?
Authenticity and professionalism. You know, a lot of people, they look at a radio presenter, for example, and they think, oh, it's a 3-hour show. It's not. I mean, I do a Saturday show, and I spend 3 days prepping for that. So the hard work and all the things behind the scenes, of course.
I agree with what Zinande and Danny have said, absolutely. And to add on to that, it's definitely putting in the work, determination, and consistency. As much as you can have a bubbly personality, sometimes you feel like you have to crash, but you can't. You have to wake up with a smile on your face and wake the rest of South Africa up. That, to me, is what makes a great presenter.
Hashtag true story.
They've said everything, but I think originality and creativity is what a presenter should actually, you know, look forward into when in the morning and like presenting to South Africa. I mean, they want to see that fresh start to their day. So being original and thinking out of the box, being creative about it, I think,
Well, our 4 Viewers' Choice hopefuls are going to be on Expresso Morning Show tomorrow morning, and that's going to be wonderful because they actually have one up. They're going to get the opportunity to see everything happen live, kind of also learn from the best as well. I'm kind of putting myself in there, chat. Putting myself in there.
Girl.
What are you going to take away from the experience, Zinande?
I think for me, it's just being on a live set. Being on a live set and just being on a set is something that's really new to me. So being on a set, seeing how it works, and maybe that's something I can use on my campaign as well. So people must watch out for it.
Nice. Instagram all the way.
I think just watching, for example, yourself, you're true to yourself, you relax and you keep your composure. And I think if you can do that, that speaks volumes.
Hello.
It's a live show. I'm looking at technique.
How
you handle it, how you cross over to one another, how you handle the pressure, and also how you take news that are just coming in. And that's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, you're going to have the best time then. Richard?
I think just embracing it and living it in the moment. I think that's what I'm actually going to take away from this. Not think too much of it. I just want to appreciate where I am right now.
Well, I got to tell you, if I were the top 10 and I was watching this Facebook Live interview right now, I'd be sweating under the armpits just a little bit. But you can catch our top 4 Viewers' Choice hopefuls on Expresso Morning Show tomorrow between 6 and 9 a.m. only on SABC3. And of course, make sure to catch Presenter Search on 3 every single Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. But do not forget, you could be voting for any one of these 4 on our Twitter poll. Who would you like to see join the top 10? Will it be Zinande? Will it be Danny? Will it be Kutle? Or will it be Rashen. They are going to be marketing themselves, so make sure you pick the right one. But we'll see you tomorrow on Expresso Show. Ciao, everybody.
Tell us who you would like to see join the presenter search on 3 Top 10. Is it radio presenter and entrepreneur Danny Gaselli, musician and advertising agent Rashen Pillay, TV presenter and MC Kutle Adams, or boxer and radio presenter Zanande Makina? Vote for your favorite on the presenter search on 3 Viewers' Choice Twitter poll on twitter.com/be found on 3. T's and C's apply and can be found on presenter search on 3.com.
Only the highest grade 100% Arabica beans. Great coffee, simple.
Nada. Feel Good production.